ever gotten to a point in your life where you died to yourself? You died to self. It's something, y'all, to die to yourself. You die to your ego. You die to yourself. And you give it over to God. It's no more trying to be yourself. You gave it to God. You said, use me, God. Use me. Use me. Baby. When you ask the Lord to use you, be careful. Be careful. It's not what you think. Oh, I cried just thinking about it. It's not what you think. The Lord, when he uses you, he going to take you through hell. You hear me? Hell. He going to show you some things that you ain't never wanted to see. He going to use you. You hear me? He going to open up your eyes. You're going to die to self. That old version of who you used to be, she long gone by the time God get done with you. By the time God get done with you. Well, let me say it like this. If you want to be used by God, really used by God, and you ask God to use you, he going to use you. Yep. Here, you're going to become his vessel. And guess what? Once God decides to use you, and you halfway through what he's putting you through, you can't change your mind and go run. Because it's too hot in the kitchen. You can't turn into, what's his name? The guy that got put in the whale's belly. But God wanted him to go and save a city, Nineveh. And he decided he wanted to run. He changed his mind. God said, okay. Okay. You cannot escape the Lord. When you want to be used by God, be careful what you're asking for. You will die to self through the process. He will change you from who you used to be to a whole new person. The interesting part of it is you still look the same. You still talk the same. You may even still walk the same. And everyone around you may think you're the same. But you and God know that inside, you're not the same. You're not the same. You're not the same person no more. But you through a process. You go through a process of purging from old self. You go through a process of dying to your old self. You die to self. You die to self. You die to self. You're being led by Holy Spirit. Okay? That old self may want to come back up every now and again, but God will come with that rod and that staff and beat it back on down. Yes. It's hard. Working for God. Yes, it's hard. Okay? You got to go through a lot of what Jesus went through. You up on that cross. Yep. You can say, chosen ones, or whatever you want to say, but you're still on that cross. Everyone that said they're chosen, gonna go through it on every level. Yep. Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Yeah, you're gonna go through it. Yeah. When God really uses you, you're gonna go through it. You got to get used to being attacked. That's normal. Can you believe that? Yeah. When you're going through, you got to get used to war. You got to get used to being attacked. You got to get used to fight. You got to get used to that. Yes. You got to learn how to pray. Because that's how you fight back in the spirit realm, by praying. Yeah. God teaches you things. He shows you a lot of things. He gives you discernment. You can read spirits. You can see things sometimes before they're happening. He gives you dreams. Your eyes open to the spirit realm.